realizing our dream to move to France came earlier than anticipated. Come with us and enjoy watching the trials and tribulations that have occurred. Follow me, Jo Harris, my husband Steve, and our gorgeous fox red Labrador Morse on our journey to integrate into the French society. Bon courage! I'll call this episode Step 3. I know, very unique. After a sleepless night in a baking hot heat, we rang the estate agents and asked if we could view the house again that day. They were brilliant and said, of course. There was so much of the house that we couldn't remember, so it was great to see it again, and it was a little cooler. To be honest, I think we had already made up our minds that this little house should be ours. And to cut a long story short, our first offer was accepted by the vendors, and then reality kicked in. We journeyed back to our house in Oxfordshire, giggling like idiots. Morse, whom we had left behind, was, as you can see, ecstatic to see us. The next 3 months was some of the longest of our lives, but one bright morning we had notification that the sale had gone through and we were the proud owners of a house in France. The next job was to pack up the van. The kitchen stacked full of stuff ready to go. Oh my goodness. It's 10 to 10 on Monday. And I think there's somebody stacking stuff outside. Oh God, there he is.
That's
There's
it.
a van out the back. Very strange. Poor Morsey's in his bed with the door shut. But that's cool. But we've chosen the coldest day of the year to do this. Never mind. So, on a very dark and foggy morning, guess where we're headed? We're going to France!
Au revoir, Anglais.
Whatever that means. Oh gosh. So I'm getting in and out of
Okay,
thingy.
time now 02:39 in the morning. What does 0 stand for?
It's cold.
No, it's bloody early.
Okay, see you later. So, here we are at the channel. It's taken us a bit of time to get here. Blimmin' M25 was closed. Then the M20 was closed. And we missed our train, but we're on the very next one, so we haven't even stopped for a wee yet. Very exciting! Woo-hoo. We're getting on there in a second. Crikey, O'Reilly. It's a tight fit. We're both absolutely bursting for the toilet now. We thought because we'd missed our the first train, that we would have sort of half an hour to wait, but it said follow on straight away, so we had to go. So now we're hungry in wee time. And then, after all the delays, more disaster struck. We had a blowout on the péage 10 kilometres south of Paris. We were in the fast lane, overtaking. Steve was incredible and guided us safely to the hard shoulder. I started to feel as if this journey wasn't meant to be. We were saved by a Frenchman called Fred, but we were now over an hour late for our appointment with the notaire. Oh my goodness, we're still driving and it's 27 million hours later, but we're nearly there. And we are late, we're an hour and a half late. So the notaire said he'll stay, or she will stay, and so is the translator. So we're just rushing as fast as we can to get there. So, wish us luck! So, after 18 hours driving, finally we arrived. We have no footage of the notaire or translator, or indeed our lovely estate agent, whom all waited for us. We will be eternally grateful for that. Looking back, I think our adrenaline kept us going because we unloaded the van that night. I shoved a curry in the oven, Steve got the fire roaring, and of course the drinks flowed. Then we crashed, our minds dreaming of what adventure would now begin.